Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. English Online. I'm so happy to see you here today. I'm Lily.
And I'm Jason. Hey, Lily, and hello to all our amazing friends watching from around the world.
Jason, it's so good to be here with you again. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thanks. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Can you work this weekend?
Oh, no, I can't. I have plans with my family.
No worries. Totally understand. Wait a second. Did you notice something we just did?
What do you mean?
We used a really small word just now, a word that people use every single day.
Oh, you mean no?
Exactly. No. Just two letters, N and O. But we use it all the time in English.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is, saying no is actually not always simple. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's polite, and sometimes it's very firm.
Right. Like when I asked if you could work this weekend. You said no, but you said it in a nice way.
Exactly. That's what we're talking about today. How to say no in everyday English.
We'll show you different ways to say no. Polite ways, casual ways, and strong ways.
And don't worry, we'll go step by step. We'll use real examples from daily life.
Yes, because saying no is something you'll need every single day. At work, with friends, with family, everywhere.
So let's start easy and make sure you feel comfortable saying no in English.
All right, Lily, before we go into the different ways to say no, let's talk about why this is even important.
Oh, that's a great question. I mean, no is just one word, right? Why do we need a whole video about it?
Exactly. Because in English, how you say no really matters. It can change the whole feeling of the conversation.
Yes, sometimes if you just say no, it can sound rude or too direct, especially in polite situations.
Right. Like imagine your boss asks, "Can you finish this report today?" And you just say no.
Oh, that sounds a bit harsh. It's not friendly at all.
Exactly. But if you say, "I'm sorry, I can't today. I have too much work," that sounds much better.
Yes, because you're still saying no, but you're being polite and giving a reason.
And in English, people really care about being polite, especially with people they don't know well or in professional situations.
But at the same time, with close friends or family, you can be more direct. You can just say nah or no way, and it's totally fine.
Yes, context is everything. Who you're talking to and what the situation is really changes how you say no.
So today we'll teach you how to say no in all these different situations: polite, casual, and firm.
Perfect. Let's start with the most important one, polite no.
Yes, because this is the one learners need the most, especially at work or in formal settings.
All right, let's start with polite ways to say no. This is super important because in many situations, you need to say no, but you don't want to sound rude.
Exactly. And in English, we have so many ways to say no politely. It's not just about the word no itself.
Right. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone asks, "Can you help me move this weekend?"
And you can't. You're busy. So instead of just saying no, you can say, "I'm sorry I can't. I have plans."
Yes, perfect. "I'm sorry, I can't." That's polite because you're showing you care even though you're saying no.
And you're also giving a reason. "I have plans." That makes it feel more genuine.
Exactly. Another way to say it is, "I'd love to, but I can't."
Oh, I like that one. "I'd love to, but I can't." It sounds really warm.
Yes, because you're showing you wish you could help, but you just can't. It's not personal.
So the pattern is show empathy first, then say no, then give a short reason.
Exactly. Let's practice a few more. Imagine your coworker asks, "Can you cover my shift tomorrow?"
Okay, I would say, "I wish I could, but I already have something planned."
Perfect. "I wish I could." That's another great polite phrase.
Yes, it shows you care, but you're still saying no.
Another example, your friend asks, "Can you lend me money?"
Oh, that's a tough one. I would say, "I'm really sorry, but I can't right now. I'm a bit tight on money myself."
Yes, that's great. You're being honest, polite, and giving a reason.
So, beginners, remember this. When you want to say no politely, don't just say no. Add something soft first.
Like, "I'm sorry, I'd love to," or "I wish I could."
Then say no or "I can't."
And if you can, give a short reason. Not a long explanation, just something simple.
Yes, because a reason makes it feel more real and less harsh.
Exactly. And this works in so many situations at work, with neighbors, with people you don't know well.
Right. Now let's talk about another polite way to say no. This one is a bit softer.
Oh, you mean when you don't say no directly at all?
Exactly. Sometimes in English, people avoid the word no completely.
Yes, this is very common, especially in professional situations or when you want to be extra polite.
Right. For example, instead of saying no, you might say, I'm not sure I can do that.
Yes, or let me check my schedule and get back to you.
Oh, that's a good one. Let me check and get back to you. It's polite and it gives you time to think.
Exactly. Another way is, that might be difficult for me.
Yes, that might be difficult. It's a soft way to say no without actually saying the word.
And people understand. They know you're saying no, but it feels gentler.
Right. So for learners, if you're in a formal situation and you feel uncomfortable saying no directly, you can use these softer phrases.
Yes, let me give you a situation. Your manager asks, can you take on this extra project?
Okay, I would say, I'd really like to help, but I'm already working on 3 other projects. I'm not sure I can take on more right now.
Perfect. You're not saying no directly, but the message is clear. Another situation, a colleague asks, can you stay late tonight to help with the presentation?
I would say, I wish I could, but I have a commitment tonight. Maybe I can help tomorrow morning instead?
Oh, I love that. You're saying no, but you're also offering an alternative. That's very polite and professional.
Yes, offering an alternative is a great tip. It shows you want to help, just not in that exact way.
Exactly. So the key with polite no is to soften it. Don't just say no. Use phrases like, I'm sorry, I'd love to, or I wish I could.
And if possible, give a reason or offer an alternative.
Yes, this makes your no sound respectful and kind, not rude or cold.
All right, now that we've covered polite ways to say no, let's move to something more relaxed.
Yes, casual ways to say no. This is what you use with friends, family, or people you're comfortable with.
Exactly. With close friends, you don't need to be super polite. You can be more direct, and it's totally fine.
Right, like your friend asks, do you want to go to the mall today?
And you're tired, so you just say, nah, I'm too tired today.
Yes, nah, that's very casual. It's like a relaxed version of no.
Right, and with friends, they won't think you're rude, they'll just understand.
Another casual way is to say, not really.
Oh, yes, not really. Like if someone asks, do you like this song? And you can say, not really, it's not my style.
Exactly. It's a soft no, but it's still casual and honest.
Another casual phrase is, I'm good. This one is very common in American English.
Yes. For example, someone offers you more food. Do you want more pizza?
And you say, I'm good, thanks. It means no, I'm full, but in a friendly way.
Exactly. I'm good. It's casual, polite, and very natural.
Another casual phrase is, maybe another time.
Yes, maybe another time. Like your friend invites you to a party, but you can't go.
You can say, I can't make it tonight, but maybe another time.
Perfect. It's casual, but it also shows you care about the friendship.
Right. Now let's talk about some really casual, almost playful ways to say no.
Oh, yes, like no way or nah, man.
Exactly. These are very informal. You only use them with close friends.
Right, like your friend suggests something crazy, like let's go skydiving tomorrow.
You can say, no way, I'm terrified of heights.
Yes, no way. It's strong but playful, not rude.
Right. Another one is not a chance.
Oh, yes, not a chance. Like if someone asks, will you eat that weird food?
You say, not a chance, that looks disgusting.
Exactly. It's funny, casual, and very direct.
So with casual no, you have a lot of freedom. You can use nah, not really, I'm good, no way, not a chance.
Yes, and it all depends on how close you are with the person and what the situation is.
Right. With friends and family, being direct is usually fine. They know you're not being rude, you're just being real.
Exactly. But remember, don't use these casual phrases at work or with people you don't know well.
Yes, save them for your friends. At work, stick to the polite phrases we talked about earlier.
Perfect. Now let's move to the third type, firm or strong no.
Yes, this is when you really need to be clear and direct. No softness, no maybe.
Right. Sometimes you need to say no in a strong way, and that's completely okay.
Exactly, like if someone is pushy or if someone is asking for something inappropriate.
Yes, for example, imagine someone keeps asking you to do something and you've already said no politely.
Right, at some point you need to be firm. You can say, I said no, please stop asking.
Yes, that's direct and clear. There's no confusion.
Another firm phrase is, absolutely not.
Oh, yes, absolutely not. That's very strong.
Right, like if someone asks you to do something you really disagree with,
For example, can you lie to the boss for me?
you say, absolutely not. I'm not doing that.
Exactly. It's strong, but it's necessary.
Another phrase is, I'm not comfortable with that.
Yes, I'm not comfortable with that. It's firm, but still respectful.
Right, like if someone asks you to share personal information or do something that feels wrong,
You can say, I'm not comfortable with that. I'd rather not.
exactly, and people will respect your boundary.
Another strong phrase is, that's not going to work for me.
Yes, that's not going to work for me. It's clear and firm without being aggressive.
Right, like if someone suggests a plan you really don't want to do.
You can say, that's not going to work for me. Let's think of something else.
Perfect. And sometimes you just need to say no, period. End of sentence.
Yes, just no. No explanation, no softness, just no.
Right, because in some situations you don't owe anyone an explanation.
Exactly. Like if someone is crossing a line or being disrespectful,
You can just say no and walk away if you need to.
yes, saying no firmly is not rude when someone is pushing your boundaries.
Exactly. It's about respecting yourself.
So, to recap, firm ways to say no include I said no, absolutely not, I'm not comfortable with that, that's not going to work for me, or just no.
Yes, and use these when you need to be clear and protect your boundaries.
Right. All right, now let's do some role play. This will help you see how these different types of no work in real conversations.
Yes, I love this part. Let's start with a polite situation. Lily, can you work overtime this Friday?
I'm really sorry, but I can't. I have a family dinner planned.
No problem. I totally understand. See how polite that was?
Yes, I said no, but I was respectful and gave a reason.
Perfect. Now let's try a casual one. Lily, do you want to go hiking this weekend?
Nah, I'm too tired. Maybe next weekend?
Sounds good. See? Casual and friendly. No problem at all.
Right. Now let's try a firm one. Jason, can you tell the client I finished the work even though I didn't?
Absolutely not. I'm not lying for you.
Wow, that was strong.
Yes, because that's an inappropriate request. I need to be firm.
Exactly. You're protecting yourself and being clear.
All right, let's do another one. Lily, can I borrow your car for the whole week?
I'm not comfortable with that. I need my car for work.
Okay, I get it. That was firm but respectful.
Yes, I said no clearly, but I wasn't mean about it.
Perfect. Let's do one more. Lily, can you help me with my homework tonight?
I wish I could, but I have my own work to finish. Maybe I can help you tomorrow?
That works. Thanks anyway. See, polite and you offered an alternative.
Exactly. So you can see how different situations need different types of no.
Yes, and the more you practice, the more natural it will feel.
All right, now let's talk about some common mistakes people make when saying no in English.
Oh, yes, this is important. Beginners often make small mistakes that can change how their no sounds.
Right. First mistake, saying no without any softness in a polite situation.
Yes, like if your boss asks, can you attend the meeting? And you just say, no.
That sounds rude, even if you don't mean to be rude.
Exactly. Instead, say, I'm sorry, I can't. I have another commitment.
Yes, add softness and a reason. That makes it polite.
Second mistake, over-explaining.
Oh, yes, this is common. People say no and then give a really long explanation.
Right, like, no, I can't because my cousin is visiting and I promised I'd take her to the park and then we're having dinner and after that I have to clean my house.
That's too much. You don't need to explain everything.
Exactly. Just say, I'm sorry, I can't. I have plans. Short and simple.
Yes, a short reason is enough. You don't owe anyone a long story.
Third mistake, apologizing too much.
Yes, some people say, I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I feel terrible.
That's too much. One I'm sorry is enough.
Exactly. You can say no without feeling guilty.
Right. Saying no is normal and healthy. You don't need to apologize a million times.
Fourth mistake, not being clear.
Yes, like saying maybe or I'll think about it when you really mean no.
Right, that confuses people. If you mean no, say no politely but clearly.
Exactly. Don't leave people guessing.
Fifth mistake, using casual phrases in formal situations.
Yes, like saying, nah, I'm good, to your boss.
That's too casual. Save that for friends.
Right. At work, use polite phrases like, I'm sorry, I can't, or that won't be possible.
Exactly. Know your audience.
So, to recap the mistakes, don't be too direct in polite situations, don't over-explain, don't apologize too much, be clear, and match your language to the situation.
Yes, avoid these mistakes and your no will sound natural and appropriate.
All right, now let's review some key phrases one more time so you really remember them.
Yes, repetition is so important for learning.
First, polite phrases. I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm sorry, I can't. Very useful at work or with people you don't know well.
Next, I'd love to, but I can't.
I'd love to, but I can't. Shows you care, but you still can't help.
Next, I wish I could.
Wish I could. Very warm and polite.
Next, I'm not sure I can do that.
I'm not sure I can do that. A soft way to say no without using the word no.
Perfect. Now, casual phrases. Nah.
Nah, super casual. Only for friends.
Next, not really.
Not really. A gentle casual no.
Next, I'm good.
I'm good. Very common, especially when refusing offers.
Next, maybe another time.
Maybe another time. Casual, but still kind.
Perfect. Now, firm phrases. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Very strong and clear.
Next, I'm not comfortable with that.
I'm not comfortable with that. Firm, but respectful.
Next, that's not going to work for me.
That's not going to work for me. Clear and direct.
And finally, just no.
Just no. Sometimes that's all you need to say.
Exactly. So practice these phrases and use them in real life.
Yes, the more you use them, the more confident you'll feel saying no.
All right, Lily, I think it's time to invite our viewers to practice.
Yes, I love this part. Let's get everyone involved.
Okay, so here's a question for everyone watching. Think of a time when you needed to say no, but it was difficult.
Right, maybe it was to a friend, a family member, or a coworker.
Now, how would you say no in that situation? Would you be polite, casual, or firm?
Yes, and write your answer in the comments. You can use one of the phrases we taught today.
For example, you could say, I'd love to, but I can't, or absolutely not, depending on the situation.
Exactly. We want to see you practice. Don't be shy.
Yes, and there's no wrong answer. We just want you to try.
Right, because practicing is the best way to learn.
So go ahead, comment below. Tell us your situation and how you would say no.
We'll read your comments and we might even reply.
Yes, we love hearing from you, so please share and practice with us.
All right, Jason, I think we've covered so much today.
Yes, we talked about polite ways to say no, casual ways, and firm ways.
We did role plays, we talked about common mistakes, and we reviewed key phrases.
And honestly, saying no is a skill. It takes practice.
Yes, but the more you practice, the easier it gets.
Right. And remember, saying no is not rude. It's about respecting your own time and boundaries.
Exactly. You don't have to say yes to everything.
No, you don't. And in English, there are so many ways to say no politely and naturally.
So use what we taught you today. Try it in real life.
Yes, and if you make a mistake, that's okay. That's how you learn.
Exactly. Just keep practicing and you'll get better and better.
And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up.
Yes, and subscribe to Mr. English Online so you don't miss our next lesson.
We have so many more videos to help you speak English naturally.
Right, and share this video with your friends who are learning English.
Yes, because everyone needs to know how to say no.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today.
Yes, thank you. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, it's okay to say no.
Exactly. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye. See you soon.